Hey, this is a quick update on KMS startup, or we call it ProblemFirst. So ProblemFirst is a platform that connects early-stage founder with a community of commenters who gives them structured, high-quality feedback on their ventures. Think of it as getting real human signal on your idea before the market tells you the hard way. What we've been doing since last update is that we've been talking to a lot of stakeholders, and the honest takeaway is that we weren't talking to the right people deeply enough, so we shifted. We are now approaching potential users directly, asking them a simple but powerful question. Do you want to be a founder, and if so, what space are you in? We then send them a report highlighting problems and opportunities in that space. This is helping us understand how problem solvers react when they encounter a real problem, which is the con to what we are building. Experiments so far is that outreach flow, the health your industry report approach is our main experiment right now. It's early, but it's getting us face time with the people we actually need to understand. We are also preparing multiple channels to source users, including your landing page, through QR code distribution and direct conversation in person, and through social media. Because we learned that at this stage, it's better to run many small experiments rather than rely on one big solution.
Getting our first 100 users was way harder than we anticipated. We thought momentum would build faster. It hasn't. We're being honest about that. From stakeholder conversations, we've had a few important realizations. First, two-sided marketplaces are much harder than we expected. It's not enough that founders want feedback. We also need to understand why the other side, the problem facers or commenters, would spend time engaging at all. Second, we're too broad before. If we try to serve everyone, we get very noisy and then even get conflicting signals. So now we're thinking more seriously about starting from a narrower segment or use case, and we decided to target digital founders who are building AI-involved apps and software products. Third, one of the strongest insights we got is that value must come before scale. We were initially thinking in terms of building a platform, but now we're shifting towards a more practical approach, manually connecting founders with relevant users. So we can really understand what kind of interaction is valuable before trying to automate the ecosystem. Three things we keep coming back to: message, medium, and messenger. We don't fully have any of these three nailed yet. And underneath that, we still need satisfying answers to three fundamental questions. Why do commenters comment? What's the real relationship between a founder and a commenter? And how do we reward commenters in a way that's meaningful? These aren't nice to haves. They're load-bearing for the whole model.
Where are we with our deliverables? Right now, our landing page is live and our QR codes are ready to be distributed. We already finished the first draft of our pitch deck, and our MVP is still in our process. Our MVP has changed. It's less about building a full platform and more about testing key assumptions. Our biggest struggle right now is the time, to be honest. Our biggest struggle is understanding our user deeply enough to stop guessing, especially questions like who should we start with, what motivates people to participate, and how to solve the cold start problem in a two-sided system. So what do we want to help on? I've seen platforms that successfully build a two-sided community from scratch, especially where one side has to give something before they get something back. We want to know how they crack that cold start problem, and that's our wall right now.